Picture a defender who doesn't just stop attacks, but he builds them. That's Alessandro Bastoni. At only 25, he's mastered the art of being calm under pressure, turning defense into a weapon for Inter. From reading plays before they happen to delivering pinpoint passes most midfielders would envy, Bastoni isn't just your typical dominating centre-back, he's changing how we think about defending in modern football. Today we're breaking down why Bastoni could become Italy's next defensive legend and how he's already dominating the Serie A. When you think about Italy's history of producing top-class defenders, the names like Paolo Maldini, Cannavaro, Chiellini, all of them come to mind. Italian defenders have set the gold standard in world football for their technique, their tactical awareness, and their overall mentality. But as football has evolved, so has the role of defenders. It's not enough anymore to just tackle and clear the ball. You kind of have to start to think like a midfielder, control possession, and drive the attack forward from the back line. And well, that's exactly where Alessandro Bastoni shines. Coming through Inter Milan's ranks, he quickly became one of Europe's most promising defenders, standing out for his ability to seamlessly transition defense into offense. But how did we even get here? And what truly sets him apart in such a competitive field? While Bastoni's journey to becoming one of the world's top defenders started, of course, at a young age. Born in Casal Maggiore, he started out with his local team, where his talent quickly caught the attention of scouts across Italy. And at just 7 years old, he was brought into Atalanta's youth academy, a club known for its demanding style and focus on tactical awareness and ball control. And the foundation became crucial in developing the style of play that would eventually define Bastoni. Bastoni was so impressive for Atalanta that despite only making 3 appearances in the Serie A, on August 31st, 2017, Inter Milan paid an extremely hefty fee of 31 million euros for the teenager to sign him from Atalanta. He was immediately loaned back to Atalanta that same day, and although he hadn't played a lot of games, that fee wasn't seen as crazy high because Bastoni's potential was always known to everyone inside of Italy. Bastoni only managed 5 games for Atalanta the following season while on loan at the club, so Inter decided to call him back and loan him out the next season to Parma in the 18-19 season. And this is where Bastoni finally became a regular. On top of starting the season with a meniscus injury, the moment he returned, he only played 29 minutes in the first 10 games of the Serie A season, but the moment that he actually got to become fully fit again, he really became a regular for Parma, playing 24 games, even getting a goal in his first professional full season. And that season is the season that most people consider his breakthrough on loan at Parma, getting his first taste of Serie A's intensity, facing top tier strikers, and really making a good name for himself. Since joining Inter, Bastoni has grown under some of the game's best tacticians, working with Antonio Conte and now Simone Inzaghi. He's become more than just a solid centre-back option with good physical tools. He's developed into someone who reads the game, launches attacks, and controls the tempo from the back, and his evolution from a promising, decently young defender not really getting much game time to a vital part of Inter's squad shows just how he's honed his craft. Bastoni's playstyle is what makes him unique as a modern defender. Unlike most centre-backs, he doesn't just clear the ball, he orchestrates play. Picture this, right? While most defenders win the ball and pass it upfield, Bastoni sees each defensive play as an opportunity to kickstart an attack with a rare mix of physical presence and technical ability, even get himself compared to the likes of Saliba and Van Dijk, although I would even say Bastoni is better on the ball than both of those two, and I'm an Arsenal fan. One of Bastoni's biggest strengths is his composure on the ball. Under pressure, he won't just boot it upfield, he'll dribble, find a smart pass, or even push forward himself. This fearlessness combined with his vision allows Inter to rely on him to build plays from the back. He's constantly finding tight passing lanes, threading the ball between lines to his midfielders and forwards to break down the opposition's setup. This is clearly a product of Atalanta's ball-playing philosophy, but it's also been refined under the likes of Conte and Inzaghi. Defensively, Bastoni's reads make him a nightmare for attackers. He's aggressive but disciplined, timing his challenges perfectly. Rarely does Bastoni get caught out because his positioning is basically always spot on, and his ability to intercept or block shots at just the right time, I would say, is elite. And then there's his left foot. For Inter, having a left-footed centre-back capable of delivering accurate cross-field passes is such a huge asset. It allows them to switch play quickly and exploit spaces on the wing, and his precision with these long balls is another way he turns defense into offense, often setting up scoring opportunities in just seconds. So what actually makes Bastoni elite? First, it's his combination of composure and vision. Many defenders can pass or can tackle, but Bastoni seems to be thinking 2 steps ahead. With his high football IQ, it lets him anticipate plays, position himself to intercept or shut down attacks almost instinctively. It's as if he has a mental map of the field, always aware of where his teammates and opponents are. Next, his adaptability. Bastoni's skills doesn't change whether he's in a back 4, in a back 3, regardless of who his centre-back partners are. It doesn't change, and he doesn't drop off in terms of quality. The flexibility has made him invaluable to Inter, especially under managers like Conte and Inzaghi, who rely on him to both be a solid defender and a playmaker. Not many defenders in the world have this level of tactical flexibility without compromising their core defensive abilities. And finally, one thing I would say about Bastoni is his mentality. Bastoni plays with a grit and determination that goes beyond just his skill set. He has that classic Italian defender's mentality, a will to protect his goal at all costs. Combined with his technical prowess, this mindset makes him a true all-round defender, one who's feared by attackers and trusted by coaches. Now, let's talk about Bastoni's impact at Inter Milan. Since he broke into the first team, he's become the rock at the heart of their defense. His vision and passing ability haven't just stabilized the back line, they've changed the way Inter builds up from the back. Under Conte, Bastoni helped Inter dominate Serie A with his ability to push forward while keeping it locked down defensively, and with Inzaghi, his role has only grown, becoming indispensable for his composure under pressure and the capacity to set up plays, and even his ability to cover so much ground. We're talking about a player who's been a key part of Inter's squad that went from just genuine contenders of the Serie A to becoming champions last year. Bastoni's impact isn't just defensive, he's helped transform Inter's mindset into a proactive approach that controls the game from the back. With him in defense, Inter has gained consistency and resilience, a foundation that's been crucial for success both domestically and in Europe. So there you have it. Alessandro Bastoni isn't just another young, decent defender at the age of 25. He's already among the best in the world, and in my opinion, arguably the best centre-back in the world, and he could redefine what it means to even play centre-back. He's an elite talent. He's still fairly young at 25, which means we're only seeing the beginning of what Bastoni can truly do. Inter fans know he's a player to build a team around, and if you think Bastoni is already world-class, or if there's something that makes him stand out, let me know in the comments, and make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.